Good morning, everybody, and welcome. I'm Mr. All. Today we're going in this video session. We're going to proceed in our curriculum, English for Syria. We're going to make a quick revise for Unit 9 and proceed Unit 10, Unit 11, and 12. Please first put your activity book and your notebook in front of you. At any time you can pause the video and take the note. You can write down what is on the board. Okay, so let's start by Unit 9. Unit 9 and Unit 10, it's about modal verb. Okay, in Unit 9 we talk about must, mustn't, have to, don't have to. And we talk must and mustn't, we use it to express a strong obligation when this obligation comes from you. Like, I must remember my mom's birthday. Have to, don't have to. We use it also to strong obligation, but when this obligation comes from one else. Like, for example, we have to wear uniform to school. Then, this is about Unit 9. Now let's talk about Unit 10. In Unit 10, we're also going to talk about modal verb, but first things, we're going to talk about should, shouldn't, plus verb infinitive. We use should or shouldn't to make advice. We use should, shouldn't to make advice. Look at the form. We use subject, should or shouldn't, verb infinitive, the base form of verb. To explain more, what I mean by subject is I, you, we, he, she, it, plus should and verb zero. Look at examples here. You should stay at home. You shouldn't be worried. Okay? Here, look at should. After should we put verb infinitive. Look in red, it's verb infinitive. Also in negative form, we put P in infinitive form and base form. And also we're going to talk about have to, had to, don't have to. Look to had to, we use it to express a strong obligation in the past. In the past, when this obligation is it from you. Look at the form, subject plus had to, didn't have to, verb zero. I will explain more about subject. I mean by I, you, we, he, she, it, name or names, plus had to, don't have to, plus verb zero. So look here at examples. Here we have two examples. One in passive, positive. When I was young, I have to go to primary school. I have to. So why I use have to here? Because I have when I was young. Here, when I was young, it's referred to past simple. Okay. Look here, the next example. I didn't have to do so much homework. Look, didn't, when we make negative, we put didn't and we change had to have to. Okay? Then we put the verb infinitive form. So to make a practice about this, to make it clear, please open your activity book, page number 61. We have language practice. Okay, we're going to make a quick revision to must, mustn't, and also should, shouldn't, have to. Okay, let me clear the board in quick. Okay, now we're going to make quick revision revision about must, mustn't. Look, please open your activity book, page number 61, your activity book, and please, you can feel, and at any time, pause the video, then check your answer. After you've done the exercise, check your answer if it's right or wrong. Okay? So the first question, do not walk on the flower blade. So it will be you mustn't walk on Okay. 2. Follow the signs for the cafe. You must follow signs for Don't listen to loud music. It will going to be you mustn't listen to music. Walk on the path. You must walk. Don't. You mustn't fish in the lake. Okay, look here at example. After must or mustn't, we put infinitive. Walk, follow, infinitive verb. Listen. Okay? Walk. You must walk. You mustn't fish. Okay? Number 6. Don't pick the flower. You must not pick flower. Take your rubbish home. You must your rubbish don't ride a bicycle. You mustn't you must ask the park keeper for information. Play board games in this area only. You must As you see, here we make quick revision for must, mustn't, and always remember we put infinitive or base form verb after must, mustn't. Look at the example. Oh, here we have something wrong. No problem. You must ask you must ask, you must play, as you see. Okay, now exercise number 2, choose the correct word. It's also a practice about must, don't have to. Okay, let's see. Please, at any time, you can pause the video, work by your own, then check your answer, okay? Okay, first, the computer has a problem. You must, don't have to, it's you must. The letter is important. I don't have to, must. I must. I haven't got work tomorrow. I don't have to, I must get up early. I don't have to. It's time to go to school. Amal, you don't have to stop playing. You have to. You must, don't have to, be careful on the bicycle. You must. They mustn't, don't have to go to the school tomorrow. It's holiday. They don't have to. I am really thirsty. I mustn't, I have to. Drink some water. I have to. Mr. Hakim is an animal trainer. He has to be good with animal. Has to. I don't have time. I don't have to. Mustn't forget my sport kit tomorrow. We have got basketball. I mustn't. Please stop. You don't have to shout an identity card here. Show you an identity card here. Please stop. You don't have to. Okay, here we can make a revision for must, don't have to. Now, exercise number 3. Okay, now, exercise number 3, write advice. Use the word in the brackets and add any more words you need. Remember, when we are writing advice, we're going to use should, shouldn't. The first one, my mobile phone is broken. So I will start. You should. Look, we have buy, new one. You should buy a new one. Okay. 2. My math homework is hard. Look at in the brackets, we have ask help. So I'm going to make advice. You should help. Edward doesn't get much exercise. In the bracket, do sport. We are talking about Edward. He should do sport. Jackie goes to bed too late. She should go to bed earlier. Okay, last one. Ali's hair is too long. Have a haircut. So he should have a haircut. And remember, we use should plus verb infinitive to talk about advice in English. Okay, let's continue with exercise number 4. Okay, here now in exercise number 4, choose a correct word. We're going to practice how you're going to choose have to, had to, don't have to. Okay, so we're going to practice how to differentiate between present and past. Okay, look at example number 1. When I was young, I had to, have to go to primary school. So what I should choose? Had to. Why? Because when I was young, it's referred to past. Look example number 2. I have to do my homework every day, or the teacher is cross. Look here we have every day. That means present. I have to. Okay, Mr. Ali had to work long hour in his old job. The new job is easier. Here I'm going to choose had to because we have old job. Here that refer to past. Hussam and Hassan had to train for football later today. So also here we have today, so it's referred to present, so have to. And look, Hussam and Hassan, okay, plural. Maryam had to help tidy the living room before she met her friend. So here we have before, it's also referred to the past, so had to. My grandparents didn't have to live in a flat when they were young. Look, were they young? It's referred to past, so I'm going to use they didn't have to. Okay, we don't have to had to go to school today. It's a holiday. So also we have here what today. It's referred to present. So we don't have to. 8. I don't have to. Didn't have to look after my brother. He's with my sister. Look here. He is present. So I'm going to use I don't have to. Paul doesn't have to, has to study hard for his science exam. He isn't very good at science. He isn't very good at science. Paul has to. He isn't very good. Okay? Mr. and Mrs. Ibrahim didn't have to visit their uncle. He is staying at their home. So it's staying, it's present, don't have to. Please, you can stop the video at any time, make the work alone, then you check your answer. And that's all for today. Thank you very much.